Hi, my name is McKay, and I wanted to share what a positive experience I had working through Lana's business coaching program. When I came across her business coaching program, I recognized immediately that it was like no other program out there. Mostly in the fact that I knew it was going to provide me with business support, practical advice and tips and framework of how to build a business from the ground up, but then also included this integral piece of my own personal insecurities and shadow work and emotional issues that I was dealing with, and how those related to each other. So Lana's support from the very beginning was she was caring and compassionate, really listened well to my concerns, and I was just continually blown away by how she was able to address those concerns. Her knowledge and her wisdom and her intuition were just always spot on. I met with her weekly initially, and those weekly sessions were just always so timely, just as I was getting overwhelmed by the prospect of starting a business and what I was going to do and my fears and my doubts. My session with Lana would show up, and it was always just what I needed. She was able to answer those concerns, whether it was on a practical or emotional level. And even when I was doubtful of, is someone really going to be able to help me through this, she always exceeded my expectations. She was very flexible on scheduling. It was always really convenient and really helpful from the very beginning. And the really exciting thing is, before I was even halfway through the program, I got my first client. And so I hadn't even set up my website yet, done really anything formally, but just got a few things going. She helped me get in the right space energetically and emotionally, and get my confidence level in the right space, and I started to get clients. And so it was in a matter of no time. I had a plan, I had momentum, I was moving in the right direction, and I had already returned my investment in the program. So it was just a no-brainer for me to have somebody that could help me with something that I cared so much about. I could tell that she cared as well in helping make this process, make my dream a reality. And so it just returned my investment immediately, and was the crucial first step in starting my process. She also helped give me a ton of clarity along the way. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I just knew that I was being called to something. And so in no way did I have to have everything set up perfectly and have a perfect plan and then start our program. But really, no matter where you're at in the process, if you just feel called to share your work with the world, or start a business, or create the lifestyle of your dreams, Lana can meet you wherever you're at along that process and help you every step of the way. For me, it helped me to feel, it was a really good feeling to feel like I'm going to invest in myself and my dream by starting this program with Lana. And so it made a big difference for me. It also took a ton of burden off of my wife, because no longer did I have to talk to my wife about all my business ideas and ask her for advice and critiques and feedback. But I had Lana there that I could just say, hey, I know I'm going to meet with Lana. I'm going to work through this business stuff. So it just really took the burden off of other people. It gave me that security and peace of mind. And it gave me somebody that cared and was consistent, and it was really well-rounded, both intuitively on my emotional struggles and barriers that I was hitting, as well as where the rubber meets the road. Here's how to practically set up your website and your online presence, and how to interact with your clients, and how to really take your dream and make it a reality. So I just have had an extremely positive experience with Lana, and highly encourage anybody who wants to make their dreams a reality but needs just a little guidance, a little help and direction along the way. Lana's business coaching program was the best decision I've made so far in my business.